This was a smashing idea to celebrate Christmas in the forest. The smell of frost in the air, it's invigorating.
Yippee!
Forget all about stockings and drinking eggnog.
Forget it all.
Why did you tell him that we were going into the forest to celebrate Christmas?
The forest raised a Christmas tree, 'twas silent.
You said so yourself that we would need an excuse. I didn't know that he would go with us.
It was slender and so green. The forest raised a Christmas tree, 'twas silent.
Holy
and so
carrots, he's gonna scare him away!
And in some...
Taco, we'll, be right back.
Certainly, certainly, my good friends of infinite speed.
Okay, the more traps we set, the better. He'll jump over the first one and slip by the second one, but he'll never get past the third one. Don't spare the carrots. This could be our only chance.
Are you sure that it's today?
What do I look like? Of course it's today. It's Christmas Eve, and the moon is full. I've got a hunch that this is the right place. All the signs are pointing in the right direction.
I see. You decided to decorate another tree, and you didn't invite me? No! I hope you at least had time to make a wish. No need to fret. I have so many ornaments I could decorate the entire forest. And now it comes to visit us with lights and garlands bright.
Do you already know what wish you're going to ask for? Can you tell me?
I don't know yet. I've got a huge list. Haven't decided. Don't forget we're here on a mission.
But it's Christmas Eve.
We can't relax. This kind of opportunity comes once every 12 years. But Christmas happens only once every year.
Crash, what if this rabbit from the moon...
Moon Bunny! Chico, I told you 1,000,000 times. Moon Bunny!
Yes, Moon Bunny. What if he, doesn't exist?
Holy carrots, you're at it again! If you don't believe me, just say so!
No,
Well, he's more real than all of us put together. You'll see. You'll see. I'll catch him today for sure. And Chico, he'll grant me my most super secret wish.
And next up, my celebratory friends, the fireworks.
Fireworks?
Why not? The noise and the fire will scare him for sure. And he'll run straight into our traps.
Can't we just watch the fireworks?
Okay, come on. Where are you? You gotta be around here somewhere. Holy carrots!
Don't mind him. The thing is that Crash is, well...
You don't have to explain it to me. I perfectly understand what you've set out to achieve.
You mean you've known all along?
Yes, of course. You are not the first youngsters who wanted to try and catch Santa Claus.
Huh? If only.
And if someone really wanted to catch the real Santa Claus, then I see no reason why I shouldn't help them with that.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Doco, what are you doing?
I am not Darko. I am Santa Claus. Ho ho!
Doco, what are you doing?
I am not Darko. That's right. I am Santa. Carrots?
No. Holy carrots, the door is stuck. I got an idea.
Don't bother. It's actually quite comfortable in here. I'll get used to it.
No more. We have to go home.
But we can't just quit now, Chico. Come on.
We have to help Doco. We'll never catch moon bunnies. I can't even catch Doco in an outhouse.
Chico, the moon bunny only comes at Christmas Eve, and I'm pretty positive that's tonight. There's even a full moon. I'm telling you, my hunch is never wrong.
You said the same thing to me last year.
I had a hunch you would say that, and I was right. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you don't want your best wish ever to come true?
My best wish ever is to just celebrate Christmas. I mean, can't that be good enough for you? I told Doco about going to the forest on purpose because I wanted a normal holiday with a tree and fireworks.
I still have a few left.
It's time to go home. There's no such thing as a moon bunny.
Fine, go ahead. I'll find it by myself. You'll see. Of course, that means he'll only grant my wish. Where are you? You're gonna show up any minute now.
Doco, careful!
My direction-giving friend! I have a feeling that we may have become separated from each other.
Oh, the moon's disappeared. That means now he's here on Earth. I'm ready, Moon Bunny. What happened?
I fell into the water, and Chico rushed to save me. which was reckless on his part because he can't swim. Oh, my little water-treading swimming divers. I have to admit, I was quite worried. Perhaps not the best choice of seasons for a refreshing dip in the water.
Did you really see him?
He was so close, just like you are now. You believe me?
Sure do. Did you have time to make a wish?
You know, I'm still not sure exactly what my best wish ever would actually be.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh, I don't know. Next time won't be for another 12 years. That's like in forever. Holy carrots, you think a wish could last that long?
Sure, but you know, your wish might be different by then.
I know, right? I'll have to choose a whole new best wish ever by then. Besides, who cares about 3 wishes? Actually, the important thing to me is knowing that he really truly exists.
By the way, Merry Bunny, Miss Crash.
Merry Bunny, Miss Chico.
It's all your fault! Let's go for a nice walk. How about a walk? Look what happened! Where are we now? Nobody knows!
I wanted to walk near home. It's your fault. I've already walked there and over there, too. Boring. Thanks to you, we're in the middle of nowhere now. Does nowhere even have a middle?
I'm going to die of hunger!
Oh, great.
I told you not to touch anything, Wally.
I'm not touching anything.
Is there anybody here?
We are lost.
Look, an apple!
Don't touch it. It's probably past its expiration date.
But I'm hungry! Oh boy, I could really go for a big piece of chocolate cake right about now.
And a nice hot cup of tea. Oh. Huh?
Oh, thank you. Maybe you could also send us home?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Go home. Why am I itching so much? No?
Wally, we're home!
He did it! There's my sun. Here's my grass. Oh, wow.
Actually,
How
I think
nice.
you're the one that did it, Wally. It's when you scratched your head and said, "Go home."
Ah, coffee. Ah,
With sugar.
extra sugar. Rainbow. 8 of them. Some bird singing Mozart, if you please.
I don't want to listen to birds singing that old stuff all the time.
It's classical music, my dear.
Well, aren't there newer ones? Just scratch somewhere else.
But why? I finally have the power to make this world a much better place. And prettier. More fair. And kinder.
Prettier, more fair, kinder. Looks like this.
No.
Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Turning right's not turning left, and turning left's not turning right. Something rounds, not something snorts not something short. Bum bum, same thing in reverse. Something dark's not something light, something rude's not something nice. And if a dish is burning hot, it means that it's not made of ice. When a man is bald up there, he doesn't have long golden hair. Pum, same thing in reverse. Cut us like a knife to bits, all these crazy opposites. But you cannot hide or flee, there's no possibility. There's no possibility, there's no possibility. 1,000 safety measures will not cut the probability. Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black, snowy white.
Let's return things to the way they used to be and never change anything again.
But let's agree that never means never. And if we want to change something, we first have to ask each other for permission.
Agreed. Everything goes back to the way it was. 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 Everything goes back
to the way it was.
Maybe our itch just doesn't itch anymore.
We're all scratched out. I could go for an apple.
So, today the sky is slightly overcast. The atmospheric pressure is precisely 760 millimeters of mercury. The humidity is 80%. The temperature is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely the most perfect of conditions. What do you make of this anomaly, huh? Do you believe it? I have heard of such things, but to see it with my very own 2 eyes. Frogs falling from the skies. Nature certainly has its miracles.
They came to the wrong address.
What's that now?
They delivered them to the wrong address. Maybe they thought there was a frog convention or it was a leap year or something like that. All I know is that no one ordered any frogs, so they delivered them to the wrong spot.
I'm sorry, but about whom are you talking?
The ones who sent us the shipment of frogs.
What? No, my misinformed friend. You're wrong. No one has sent us anything. You see, what happened was somewhere there was a large swamp with lots of frogs. A tornado hovered over the swamp, these things do happen, and took with it the water and the frogs, too. The tornado kept going, but soon died down, and all the frogs fell back to earth, along with everything else the tornado picked up.
That's an interesting story, even though I have no idea what you're talking about. But I really don't care who sent the frogs here. I just hope next time that they're nice enough to send what I really need.
And just what do you need?
More carrots.
You're being a little obtuse, my friend. Quite impressively creative, but a bit obtuse. Do you really think up in the sky there is some kind of an office that delivers? And there's someone up there whose job it is to send out shipments of carrots?
Of course not. There's no office, Daco. It's just a warehouse. And they made a mistake with the frogs. Probably some kind of labeling issue.
But, This can't be possible. You don't understand. It's just a tornado that must have flown over a carrot field somewhere. And then the carrots fell, and then there were flying carrots. Wally, what happened?
How? How am I supposed to show them exactly what I need? Take Chico. All he had to do was dig out a candy wrapper. And those who are up there knew right away that they're supposed to send Chico candy wrappers. But me? How do I ever let them know that I need inspiration? Tell me this. What exactly am I supposed to dig right here?
You're worried for nothing, my dear friend. You're caught in the grips of desperation. But none of this is really true. You must get a hold of yourself. There's no candy.
Chico! Your shipment's arrived.
I think it tastes like squash dip.
Hey! Hey!
Who in their right mind would have asked for some squash dip without the containers?
Maybe it's a mistake and they delivered it to the wrong address. Stop! Okay, who dug this hole?
I did. It's the sun. I have dug out the image of the whole sun. I don't believe in these things, of course, but it couldn't hurt. Let them send sun, lots more sun. Then we'll all have more days that are sunny.
So you think that this hole looks like the sun?
Yes, of course. Don't be ridiculous. No, that was just a tornado somewhere that flew over a squash field. la la, fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la, fa la la, fa la la.
Chico, that's a new look.
Crash won't let me in. I think he's really busy with something, or...
Him busy? Come on, open up!
Crash, it's freezing out here.
But I can't open the door. If I do, the old year will escape. And I still haven't finished my resolutions from last year.
Not that your resolutions aren't important, but can you just let us slip in?
Fine. But be quick. No. Carrots, I told you he would get away.
It's the old year! We have to get him! Stop! Stop!
Get back here.
Old man, come back!
Happy holidays!
Get over here! We got him!
Get off me! What's gotten into you all?
Wait! It's just Carlin!
We got ahead of ourselves.
We thought that you were the old year.
Geez, I'm not that old. Birds do live long. So, you don't want the old year to go. And this is how we stop it. We need an organized plan of action. Rosa, flank the left side and windows. Daco, you guard the gate. Chico, patrol the front. And I have a particularly creative method for keeping all the good times in and letting nothing out. The days are getting longer and the nights are turning cold. But we won't let the year run out because it's getting old. We'll sneak close and we'll snatch it up, so don't be feeling low. The new year has to wait a while, for where did the old year go? Where did the old year go? Huh?
Oh, what a nice surprise. Everyone together singing songs out here in the snow. What a lovely New Year tree. I've got just the thing to decorate it. Now we can ring in the New Year's arrival.
But we don't want the new year here yet!
We have to guard the old year.
Let someone else guard him. No one ever said we had to do it.
But where would we find someone? It is late.
We'll just make a snow guard.
Phenomenal idea.
Our resolutions in the past are long out of the way. We'll make a snowman for the year and try another day. 'Cause all the stuff we said we'd do, there's not a lot to show. But that's what brand new years are for. Where did the old year go?
Old year go!
Where did the old year go?
Boppity-bop!
Where did the old year go? Dabba 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 dabba. Old year go.
Old year go. Old year go.
Yeah.
Old year. Oh, so your goals?
Finished? No.
Resolution number 14, grow a foot.
I still just have 2.
Those who lack confidence in themselves are usually afraid of the future. The overconfident ones are afraid of the past. And the present is so fleeting that you have no time to be scared of it. A birthday is the day when those of us who live in the present look back at the past and hope for a better future. There is no reason to be afraid of birthdays, even if the past suddenly threatens to disturb the present.
You know, Barry has a big birthday coming up. So here's an idea. I'd like to give him a pocket watch. I have the chain. Now we have to find a watch. We'll just find something in your junkyard. Then you fix it.
Okay, and I'll decorate it with a bunch of beads.
Yeah, and I'll write a beautiful inscription for it in perfect iambic pentameter with my exquisite handwriting, okay?
Then
If we want to give him something that tells time, here. They always say the bigger the present, the happier the person getting it.
Ooh, or how about this one? This one plays music, and it has loud chimes, and it has dancing earthworms that come out every hour.
That would be nice, but I don't have enough beads to cover that one.
Great idea. I can still write the same inscription, but now the letters can be so much bigger.
Who needs a clock that has dancing earthworms in it? Or how about a clock that makes a delicious sandwich when you're really, really hungry? A tuna sandwich at 2, hummus at 7, and a button for extra mayonnaise. Now that would be a good clock, all right. All your meals served on time.
Here, look. Is this good?
What's with you? I told you we don't have enough beads.
we've known each other for such a long time. And over the years, you have to admit, we've given you all sorts of presents. We wanted to give you something you could feel good about. Something that was practical. Well, that you could use. And something that was fun, too. Open your eyes.
And there's plenty more where that came from. Drink up.
And a juicer for juice.
Mulanti. 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 Mon cher. Pourquoi aren't you sleeping?
I am in such a dilemma, my darling. I can't decide what to do tomorrow. Either play billiards with the prince once again, or remain here at home and play my music.
Are you mad? You are doing neither. In case you've forgotten, tomorrow is the governor's ball and you are attending with me. That settles that. Now come to bed, darling. I need my beauty sleep.
You're right, you're right. Hmm? Holy moly! What was that? Did you see that? Tell me you did.
I saw it, but Do you think it was someone trying to put a curse on us?
Oh, my word.
Mulechka.
Yes, dear, I'm coming straight away.
Mulechka, there is a gentleman who is sleeping in our bed.
What? What, may I ask, are you doing here, sir?
Me? Well, I live here.
Mulenti. Mulya, take it easy. Calm down. Muliduli, don't get upset. Easy. Mulenti, stop. Mulenti, please take it easy. Calm down. You're getting in a huff again. My darling, really. Everything will be just fine. Mulechka, please. It will be just fine. Really, I promise.
They think they live here, and this is their country house. They says we're farmhands or something.
Stop whispering. Do you understand, peasants?
He's really strange. He even called me a blacksmith.
Somebody go and ask the estate manager to come here. I can see that you're quite useless. You can't even escort your landlord to his estate.
See? Hear that?
That's it. Call a constable.
Wait a minute. I mean, this just can't be. It's impossible, you know? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you happen to know the year?
I believe I understand now. You two are completely daft.
Let's be civilized and handle this properly, my darling. To answer your question, the year is 1808.
They're both nuts.
It's phenomenal. So exciting. It happened right here. I don't really know how, but it did. I now believe that our clock somehow acted as a time machine and transported itself into the past, then managed to pick up those two and come back to our time. In theory, it's possible, but to make it all...
But how does a clock turn into a time thingy? Is it possible?
These things happen all the time! In experimental physics, you'd have to be a scientist to really understand. The thing is, we have another problem. I convinced them to stay at my place tonight. I said it was the local inn. However, we'll have to come up with something in the morning.
That part is easy. We just explain the truth.
Oh no! That is the last thing we should do! You see, science has actually proven that if a person goes to the past and he accidentally crushes, let's just say, a butterfly, from that point on, the future would be completely different. In fact, none of us might be here at all. All because of a butterfly. What if someone crushes somebody's grandma or grandpa? If that were to happen, can you imagine the effect it would have on others?
Well, it's easy then. We just keep them away from butterflies, and then we'll...
If they find out the truth, there's no telling what the two of them might do. They're from the 19th century. They're accustomed to a different way of life, like meadows and shepherds, boring food. Their brains have not been hardened by television.
So we pretend it's, what year was it again?
We convinced them the year is 1808.
Wow. Pugh. So undisciplined.
Rugs were popular back then. Every decent landlord of the 19th century used to have lots and lots of rugs. Great big rugs. Rugs? Sure, maybe, but not vacuum cleaners. Sweet sauerkraut! Butterfly effect, grandmother effect, grandfather effect, grandmother effect, grandmother effect, effect!
Oh, peasants, where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Oh! Besame. No, that's not it. Ah! If I had mountains of gold in you and
This does not look familiar. They must have changed things. Did you plow and plant the fields while I was away dealing with state affairs? Where are you? And what is that awful noise? Where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house!
Ask over there.
And no more of that pig calling. Get busy!
No problem. For you, my love, these flowers I throw. If only your love for me it would grow.
You there! What are you doing? What is this for? To knock apples down from the trees? Did you invent it?
Not exactly.
So where is my house?
I think I'd better go.
Oh, no, peasant. Stop right there. Come back here. Do you hear me? Don't run away, coward. Come back here. Where is my estate? I'm the landlord. Where is my estate?
Dear sire, please take it easy. Calm down, dear sire. Let me try to explain to you. You see, it's a long story, and I'd be glad to explain it all if you'll just calm down. Where do I start? Let's just start at the beginning. You see, how shall I put it? The ground the house stood on was unstable, highly unstable. The earth divided asunder. Before you knew it, your entire estate just went up in a big ball of fire. Mother Nature played a cruel joke, but at least you went home.
Let me smell your breath.
Oh, sure.
My darling, I'm afraid that it appears that the peasants burned down our estate.
Oh. Pourquoi? Was it from carelessness or was it in protest?
That's a good question. To be honest, my love, I don't think they know yet.
You see, Mulenti, we deserved that, really. You are always elsewhere playing billiards, and I'm usually attending a ladies' function or a high tea. We're just never at home. I'm afraid, my darling, we need to change our ways. We need to show the peasants that in many ways we're not so unlike them. We can do manual labor like, I don't know what I can do. I'll go wash my handkerchief.
Yes, you're right. Just like always, you're right. You have a handkerchief to wash. What am I to do? Oh.
Well, you're very intelligent, my Muli darling. You can use your brain. You need to give an education to your peasants. Show them that burning an estate is wrong. It's dangerous, not to mention uncivilized. And worse than that, tell them it's unfashionable.
That's easier said than done. They don't even know what year it is. Listen close. I know you've been led to believe that the Earth is flat because the ground looks flat. But the truth is, it's not flat. The Earth is a planet, and that means it's perfectly...
Carrots!
They went back.
Guys, listen, next time I don't need such a newfangled gift, okay? A good old shovel, a bag of fertilizer, that'd be fine. In fact,
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm afraid there won't be a next birthday.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's the the butterfly effect. They went back to the past, and if he proceeds to write an educational program, that could change everything. If everyone in the past is smart, there'll be no room for fools such as us in the future.
That's nonsense. What do you mean? What program? We were only humoring him. That ancient grandfather, could never write anything that was even half smart.
The future can be altered not only from smart programs, but from stupid ones as well. If we start disappearing now, it means the butterfly effect is working.
I am telling you, darling, that an educated person would never resort to burning someone's estate. It's nonsense. Au contraire. Voila. An educated person instead would be capable of returning one's estate from going up in a big ball of fire. That seems to be what happened. Mulanti, come have your tea.
Yes, dear. Coming. I want to start my program.
My darling, that program is going to turn the world upside down. So, dear, is it done?
No. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, wait. The governor's ball is tomorrow, remember? I'll do it the day after tomorrow. That's it, the day after tomorrow. That is, if nothing else comes up.
Sometimes it seems like things kind of lose their real meaning. Like the real meaning of a window is to look through it. But sometimes you look through it, and it seems there isn't really anything to see. Nothing interesting, anyway. Or what's the real meaning of washing your face in the morning? To get clean? Or just to do something? But then what's the real meaning of doing something? In the morning? Or any time at all? What's the real meaning of even existing? Unclear. Unclear whether life has always been meaningless, and you simply never noticed it until now. Or there used to be meaning, but at some point it somehow faded away.
Shouldn't nap in the snow. You'll get whooping cough.
So what? What would it mean to not get whooping cough?
Not feeling bad.
What's the meaning of feeling good?
To be healthy, of course, you woolly goober.
And being healthy means what?
You're nuts. Isn't being healthy better than being unwell?
It's not a question of better. Better is irrelevant. What's the point of being healthy if it doesn't mean something?
So, you're looking for meaning?
Yep.
In everything?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Then you need Kusinatra.
What on earth is Kusinatra?
Kusinatra's a thing that gives meaning.
That! I need that! Bad. Where do you get it?
It's a long way from here.
To find real meaning, I would travel anywhere.
Yeah, nah. I'd have to show you how to get there, and it's too far. And I already have enough meaning in my life without Kuzinatra.
I'm begging you, take me to the meaning. If I can't get there, all is lost.
All right. Let's go then. Try to keep up.
You really surprise me. Knowing about Kuzinatra, have you really never thought of using it for yourself?
Well, the less you know, the better you sleep.
Sounds like your spirit's quite tired, my friend. You have become old, my friend. Tired and indifferent. You're telling me you aren't even curious about the meaning of life?
What would I gain from that information? What if it turns out the meaning of life is to not eat sweets and not sleep till noon? That would be a giant bummer.
Old silly Carlin. So very kind.
Huh?
In his own way.
What?
Can you imagine what a wonderful, fulfilling life we'll have when we both finally completely understand the real meaning of it all? I can't wait! It's gonna be so awesome! You'll understand why you eat too much cake, or tell a silly lie for no reason. I won't waste any more time wondering what stuff means, and then life will become easy and clear.
You know, I had an easy and clear life, but then I ran into you, and now we're here.
What's the cause of all evil? It's because each of us sees the same things differently. Each of us interprets the same things in different ways, which makes conflict. But if there were only one meaning, the true, real one, everybody would just get along. How much longer will it be until we reach Kuzinatra? Would it kill Kuzinatra to live closer to my house? We need to write a note telling how everyone can make the journey themselves to Kuzinatra. We can tell them what the journey's like. They'll be better prepared than us. That way they'll know to bring a coat. I'm almost frozen. And I have a built-in sweater. Come on. We have to get there. Have to. Then we can help everyone learn the truth. Where are we?
We're home now. Home and free. We lost our direction in the blizzard and made a detour. Just try and get some rest now. We can try to get there again tomorrow.
There's no need to hurry. Kuzinatra won't get away from us. The real meaning of this broth is to be eaten to help bring back my strength. The real meaning of my comfy, soft, warm bed is for rest. And these meanings just might be enough for me. For now.
And then the sled turned into a rocket ship and exploded. It was the best dream ever.
I dreamed that I could fly.
Awesome.
You know, I don't think I ever have dreams.
What? Don't have dreams? How does that work?
Maybe you just don't remember.
At least you can sleep. Insomnia's rough.
Not for me.
I've heard counting sheep can help. Maybe you should give it a try.
299, 300, 301, 302 sheep, 303 sheep, a million wonderful sheep! Ah!
Can I take your order, please?
My, order?
For your dream. We're running a special on scary clowns.
I can choose? Awesome! Oh, I know! Let's have it take place in the ocean! Oh! And I want a yacht! And a handsome prince. Too much?
No, I can make that happen. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you, Wally. Thank you! And hello.
I wonder if you can take a
What's going on?
Rosa told us what happened. How you can customize your dreams.
What now?
This
You're
is
like
no
a
time
dream
to be
wizard.
humble. Tell us how you do it.
Come on! Don't you remember? In my dream! The sea, my boat, and my handsome prince.
I'm very lost right now.
Maybe you just dreamed the whole thing.
No, duh. It was a dream. But I remember what happened. Wally was right there and made the very dream that I asked for.
Well, did you do anything different?
Not that I recall. I counted sheep to fall asleep. And in my dream, I kept counting sheep, and then Wally appeared, almost like I summoned him.
Maybe there's a link. Due to all the legends of sheep, they could have some scientific link to sleeping. An interesting theory.
I've always counted lizards. That probably explains a lot. 111 sheep, 112, 13, 113. Where is this darn sheep? 1,000 sheep, 1 million sheep, 12 million. You're finally here. Oh, take me somewhere.
Any details?
Well, I could use a new therapist.
Okay, it's just missing a little, So I'll need some of that, please. A dream isn't fun without any action. You feel me? Oh yeah, get ready for a beating. Great job, Wally. Thank you. That evil robot didn't stand a chance. He was cowering in the corner, and then I flip-jumped off the wall and he exploded.
That sounds more like a nightmare, Crash.
Yeah? Then what'd you order?
It's, nothing, really. That's personal.
Oh, poor guy looks exhausted.
I guess that makes sense. While he sleeps, he's really working.
And what's weird is he never remembers his own dreams.
He doesn't have any dreams left for himself. He uses it up on us. Must be rough, right?
The poor thing.
Let's try to help him out.
Wally. 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 Wally.
What's this?
You're in a dream. Sleeping now.
I've waited so very long.
Now what would you like to dream? Just tell me. Anything.
Well, what I really want is to sleep.